Okay. That is very loud. All the YouTube people will be horrified. So, it opens up, right? It does its usual, like, these people worked on this game. Okay. Goes straight to a cutscene. Now, I typically open games before I play them. To be able to change the menu and video settings and audio settings and stuff. It was all a lie, everyone.
Macros sold us a vision he never believed in.
Oh, we got Minas Tirith in the background. Nice, there it is. Minas Tirith, hello!
He would destroy us. We just didn't know it yet.
Woohoo! Very unsafe seating.
But he turned us against each other. Brother against brother.
Ah. Very pretty cutscenes.
And despite all the maneuvers and all the strategy, in the end, it was going to be either me or him.
It's going to be this dog or that dog. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, big hammer. Oh yeah. Now, I didn't see the cutscene. I skipped it when I went to watch first. Fresh Monarch says, no, this is anime. Oh yeah, this is some anime shit, baby. Well, you hate to see it.
Macros was the better warrior that day.
Oh, that is not good structural integrity on that thing at all. Oh, back to the beginning of the cutscene again. A cutscene that calls back to itself. I love it.
He left me for dead. But I survived. Macros thinks the war is over. But our fight has just begun.
Okay. Okay, that's the kind of cutscene that really screams, I care about the protagonist and the villain. Oh my god, are we in game? Oh yeah. Ah.
This won't be easy. They've got 1,000 men in there defending her.
If anyone can get in there, Orin can.
And there's me.
You understand how important this mission is. The weapon we need is inside this temple.
No one catches any object like that.
You can count on us.
Can you pass me my Coke? Oh, thanks. And now we're in the game. I assume that I can do controllery things. Look, it's me. Alright, so... Oh my gosh, look at this is... This has never been a valuable combat maneuver. Alright, so it feels like Dark Souls. Wait, we haven't had a menu yet? See, only now... When I was trying to change my settings, only now can I actually change the settings. Only now. Now let's wander around, right? Explore every nook, every cranny. Find the Sunforged Temple entrance. Can't walk off the edges. Alright, so I'm hitting all the buttons. It's really only the... Anyone else get a frame skip? Whoa, what the frames? It looks like it's loaded the assets now. Okay, it hadn't loaded that asset yet. Let's try it again. Now it's smooth. Oh, God. Okay, so it looks like the first time I do the moves, we get skips. Also, something that's bizarre is that the best display resolution that it will give me is 1280 by 720. It only runs in 720p. We're upscaling to 1080, though, baby. We're upscaling to 1080. Alright, so it hadn't loaded that one yet. Clearly you need to upgrade your computer. That is true, that is true. I am running on an absolute beast of a computer that's sending to an absolute beast of a second computer to do the encoding. That's fine, that's fine. Right now I'm just destroying stuff. Feels good to swing. So it looks like it's Dark Souls.
Armor holding up.
I don't know.
It's
I have no idea.
sluggish.
Phase node. Aim at blue active phase nodes. Hold B to teleport towards it. So if I go here. What? Okay, so this is a way to give me a little extra control over the movement, I guess. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Raven says you can change the resolution size if you want to swap off of window to full screen. Yeah, but I don't. Do they just keep coming out of here? Is that what this is? This is an infinite hole? Wildcat 1227. You know, this might actually be my worst intro to any game I've ever done in the history of me broadcasting. So let's actually say what this is. This is a game that is coming out as a timed console exclusive for PS5. It's also out on PC, but it's only released on PS5 of all the consoles. And when I looked at it, it looked like Dark Souls. It looked like Dark Souls. It felt like Dark Souls upon seeing 30, 45 seconds. And I was like, I'm going to play this the day it comes out. It was made by Counterplay Games, which is the developers of a game that I played a good amount of called Duelist, which was a tactical card game. As in, you had a little, like, I can't remember what it was. It's like a 6x7 grid, and you moved your dudes around and they fought each other. So looks like very Bright Souls. Yeah, man. But I was like, oh, cool. Like, the Duelist as a game shut down. Tragically. Alright, so we're Dark Souls. Mm-hmm. Feels very nice. What controller are you using? Xbox. Basic controller, Jeff Hogan. Good to see you, Jeff. How are you? Alright, so apparently, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I do not like games that have loot that's too good. Hidden in pots and pans. JP's also streaming this. Yeah, so I was really excited to play this game. Because, again, developers of Duelist. Also, there's an old StarCraft player by the name of Joseki. Who worked at Counterplay. I don't know if he still does. B to jump over gaps. B. Alright. And everyone melts away. Holy particle effects, Batman. I actually want to see something. Let me move my garbage can. Is this encoding right? Is this encoding well? I mean, normally particle effects go absolutely apeshit. It's running smoothly on my PC. Nice.
Sir, you're still injured.
Doesn't matter. We have a job to do.
Toggle sprint. Who doesn't love a good toggle? Alright. How do I get down? Alright. Hey, it's the first cliff. I can just walk right off. But yeah, I was interested to try this. Oh. Alright, they hadn't loaded that asset. Alright. Looks like I don't see blocks. Drops health. Tight. Give me all the money, honey. Didn't load the get hit function yet. It's true. It's true. You hate to see it. It's one-shot plot and he doesn't get hit. That's truth right there. Just here for the rewards. That's truth. Ah, yeah. I truly can't wait for Fallen Order Volume 2. I like that one. I like that. All right. Whoa! I missed. So this is messing with me a little bit, but I'll get used to it. Which is like, if you walk to an edge, it just smashes you right off. But other edges, if you walk to, you can't smash right off. Like here, I think you... Yeah. There's no regular jump button. Doesn't look like it. Again, very Dark Souls. A takedown. Oh, I see. If you want to... You use the lock-on button. Okay, that's... That'll take some getting used to. Okay, so if I hit the lock-on button, but I'm behind them, it does a finishing blow. In Dark Souls, you had to use your attack button. Oh. Let's see how this game does multiple enemies. Okay, so let's see how it does lock-on, right? Because in Dark Souls, if you tap this, the right thumbstick, it locks on. And if you flick the thumbstick, it targets other people. That appears to not be the case here. Also gonna have to get used to the A button being rolled instead of the B button. Whoa. Exploding doors. Nice. Life stones. Press X to restore health. Life stones. Your life stone has 3 charges. Okay. Alright, it's literally the Estus flask, baby. And where is my life stone, huh? Alright. Flask stone. What's this shiny stuff, huh? Can I open this?
She won't want to leave the temple,
pretty.
Lauren.
I know.
I did it. I dodged an attack. Oh! Oh! Oh, wrong button. Fiddling with some different button pressings, but looks like this is not working. Oh, what was this move? I don't know what this blue line means, but I assume it's some sort of power-upping. So, this actually does not feel like Dark Souls, because every enemy just seems to die and stagger immediately. Hold LB. Oh, yeah. Oh! I'm doing it. I am doing it. What's happening? Why can I not hit? Why is it not... It's literally not letting me hit anymore. What is going on? What is happening? Does anyone understand? I have to block to be able to attack? What? Ah! Do I have a stamina? Let me reload my sword, I guess. Alright, now I'm allowed to attack. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like I was unallowed to do anything except use a shield. Yeah. I'm only gonna roll, man. There's a lot of particle effects in this. Okay. I will admit, I was like, oh, I'm so excited to play this. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to play it on a day of release, but then I saw the reviews. And I was like, it's on the calendar anyways. Fork One says, sorry, Sean, this game kind of blows. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. There's obviously some really beautiful art. I don't like bloom effects, but there's some really beautiful set pieces, you know. Shield throw. Hold this to aim? What? Oh, that is quite a cooldown. Nice. It is real. Oops. The way to change targeting is very awkward. Because you right thumbstick to target, and then you can't change targets. You have to cancel targeting and then retarget, then cancel targeting and then retarget, and so on. I did it, I got him. Hold. Aim. Very cool. Okay, we're Hades now. Look at me, I'm using all these mechanics so well. So... Ooh. I want to throw my shield. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yeah, very fun. Very nice. Alright. Oh, you're not dead. Okay. Okay. Settings. Where are particles? Motion blur, always off. Are you kidding me? Why would anyone ever want motion blur? Alright, yeah, I'm a high gamer, pro gamer. Let's see. Let us see. I remember there's a suggestion to turn down one of these. Let me scroll. What is happening here? Oh my god, wait a minute. Anyone see particle effects? Let's get rid of this. Alright, let me save. Well, I want to check something. I think my computer is like being completely maxed out. Huh. Yeah, when I tab, it really... I'm having trouble resizing the windows. Display resolution 1280 by 720. Check this out. Check this out. Look at that. Alright, well, yeah. So, alright. Take it out of windowed. I want it in windowed. I want it in windowed. My computer can take it. It's running desktop resolution because Windows full screens. No. Bread Theory, that's incorrect. It is not running at desktop resolution. My desktop resolution is 1080p. I mean, there's a lot that feels really good about just general combat. But it's weird because it's taking the Dark Souls style combat, and then it's just kind of shoving it into a action-y beat 'em up. Okay, so actually now here's the next level thought. What if we go to this? We go to full screen, we crank it up like this, we hit save, confirm, and then we go back to window. No, it can't handle it. Did it? Okay. So, okay, so something's weird. Something's very weird, but whatever. Looks exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. I constantly fiddle with my windows as a streamer because sometimes I want to chat someone, or sometimes I want to adjust chat, sometimes I want to change a setting, sometimes I want to see how someone's doing, you know, things like this. Actually, you know, let's see how this goes, because this seems to have calmed down my... No, it didn't calm down the CPU at all. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong graph. Save. Confirm. Yeah. Okay, so first impressions, like, I can't tell you how off-put I was by having the game load me straight into a loading screen, and then a loading screen, and then a cutscene that I skipped, and then a loading screen, and then I was in the game, and only then could I change the settings. Something about that just felt really, 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 really weird. Which technically doesn't matter, like, at all. Something about that was weird. So, I'm playing thus far, and, I mean, obviously I've gotten to, like, no gameplay in the slightest. It's, on one hand, very visually beautiful, but... Hold on, I dropped Advil. I don't want my cats to eat it. Ugh. And I don't want to eat it either, so into the bin it goes. So I'm sort of expecting a Dark Souls-style combat experience. And now I'm mentally trying to uncompare it to that. Because, for instance, Hades does not have Dark Souls-style combat at all. And it's great. But I didn't go into Hades expecting Dark Souls-style combat. In this game, I went in expecting Dark Souls-style combat. But, you know, there's a lot of beautiful art, but everything has felt kind of the same, visually. There's some set pieces that are kind of far away. Red power attack. Red power attacks cannot be parried or blocked and always knock you down, evade them. Okay. I did not evade that very well, did I? Oops, forgot to lock on. Oops, forgot to dodge. Oh, he doesn't get staggered? Okay. This game was not fucking
Approaching
around.
the entrance won't be long now.
Good luck, Orin.
Smashing B. So my presumption / understanding is that this is a little bit less of a Dark Souls figure out the world and get used to the area kind of thing, and a lot more just like we're an action game and you stab stuff. Oops. This is so God of War. Believe it or not, I never played God of War. Isn't that ridiculous? Is combat fun so far? It's very action game combat where you just blast through something.
No man shall enter the temple of the seventh sanctum.
Hi, Lord Phalanxar. Phalanxar. I did play Duelist, as I was saying before, the other game by Counterplay. And, like, all their stuff ended in R. And everything was Magmar versus Lionar. And now we have Phalanxar. Defeat Phalanxar! You know what also did loading screen to loading screen? Brood War? No. This game, again, dumps you straight into the game. Brood War did not do that. Don't you dare try to sully my favorite game with lies. Alright, so you can get staggered as a boss. Alright, well I guess I can't interrupt that. I'm gonna throw my shield. So whenever he smashes the ground, I get staggered, huh? It's me, Phalanxar. Oops. I just let him hit me. Oh, the ground is literally on fire. Alright. I think if any of you have played Bloodborne or Dark Souls, you'll get the combat. Oh! Can you dodge cancel out of attacks? Does not look like it. Blade GL, it looks like when I start off doing an attack, if I try to dodge. What is with the structural integrity of all of these locations? Oh, the lock-on reticle is right there still. Oh, man.
Hello, Orin. I knew I'd see you again someday.
And you know why I'm here.
Alright, we have cube demons. Very nice. Very squished. Mm-hmm. Macemar versus Lionar. Alright. Investigate the Valorian cache. Alright, is everyone dead? Alright, I'll kill this one. Hey, guys. Oh, they are enemies. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I leveled up. The game is pleased to let me know. Oh, he got me. So what happens now that I've increased my level, huh? You've leveled up. Kabam! I now see that there's a level bar at the bottom of the screen. Do these guys just keep infinitely spawning? Chests. Case Master says, how do you feel about games leaning towards a movie-like experience rather than insane gameplays? Huge Star Wars fan, I felt like Jedi Fallen Order was... I think your sentence got cut off. But long story short, I prefer things that are way, way more gamey and systemy, you know? The storytelling in games, I like environmental storytelling, a la, you know, a Fallout 3. Or a Dark Souls. I like that a lot. I like the Hades style gameplay with story there if you want to dig into it. I'm not as much a fan of something like The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us is a great game. I did enjoy my playing of The Last of Us. You didn't pick up the stuff from the chest? I didn't. Oh, when I opened it, all the particles flew kind of like up and then landed in this corner of my screen, and I thought that that was representing it going into my inventory, because it looked like it went into a UI element, and then I walked away. That's hilarious. Like, I enjoyed Last of Us. Thought it was a good game. But I don't eagerly seek out games like The Last of Us. If you were to take something like, I mean, hell, take real-time strategy, for instance. I can play bad real-time strategy games, and I will be happy, because I like the genre. The genre is very fun for me. But for, like, movie-like story games, I tend to not really seek them out. Like, I haven't played any of the Uncharted games. I might at some point, but, like, I don't kind of have this feeling where I'm like, oh, I should really play that at some point, yeah! Combat feels very spammy. Morph stones. Morph stones are unidentified loot and appear in 5 different rarities. Okay. See, do you see how it pops open and it goes into the bottom of the screen? I literally thought that it was like UI. Okay, we press this button. Might improves your weapon damage. Vitality improves your max health. Spirit improves your life stone recovery and your ability damage. What's life stone recovery? Alright. So now I just punch. Weapons. Oops. Legendary longsword. Whenever you inflict bleed, shoot up to 2 projectiles that each deal... Okay, so... Okay. So, I'm starting to realize this is not... like... and this is not a Dark Souls-like game. Okay. Minus 45% damage. Okay. Is this a live service game? That would surprise me. Okay, wait. I messed up. Let's see here. Let's... Armory. Spend skill points to unlock new combat skills. You can always reallocate skill points later. Weapon techniques. Press this to perform the northern technique. This to perform the southern. When fully charged, swap weapons to... Okay, I don't know what that is. That's definitely what I'm going to do. Oh, it's X to purchase. Hold X to purchase. Okay. Weak points, takedown. Okay, so... Well, this is how I move now. So Javier says, I seek out Last of Us and open world builder games. I like exploring and storytelling. I get frustrated with the grinds, like Day 9's ladder rank climbing. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a taste thing. I would not want to claim that like more movie-like experiences are somehow bad or disappointing. Oops, and there's...
is a weapon like no other. It has the power to reshape reality.
We're hitting some QA bugs. I guess I shouldn't open the menu.
For now.
He nearly has the power of a god. And you are one man. An injured man at that.
I didn't come here for your encouragement, Sanctum.
Alright. Alright, so let's, armory. How do I navigate? Oh, like this. Okay. What's this? Restore 18 health whenever you defeat an enemy with a takedown. Alright. How do I... Is that equipped? Do I have this? Alright, so wait a minute. How do you equip? Is an equipment page a different location here? Alright. What am I not? Requires player level 3. Got it. So... Charm, amulet. No. Alright, so there's... I've encountered like 15 really tiny, minor, annoying QA issues. For instance, if I click on this amulet, right? I click on this. I am now in this area. Now, if I want to back out, mentally, my brain was still here. My brain thinks we're still here, but it has reset my location up to here. Other things like I paused in the middle of some dialogue, and it just blasted right through the dialogue. Little QA things. Little QA things. Little UX quality of life things. Charm. Back. Down, down, down. Ring. Plus 20 power. Give me that. Knight's Lifestone. Alright, so that's my... We'll keep trying it. We're going to play for probably at least 2-3 hours. Phoebe says, are you giving that feedback to the developers? I would be surprised if any developers were watching me right now, to be honest. And if they are, please fix that. Please. But I'm more so just saying it to try to share really what my reaction is. Which is that there's some big swirly sweepies. And I want to separate in my mind. And again, like, I feel like everything I'm going to say is that I am 10% into the ability to evaluate the game. That's really what I feel. Toxizaw, happy 1-year anniversary, Toxizaw. So, again, I've only played barely enough to begin to talk about it. I don't really have an evaluation. However, there's a lot of graphical beauty. I mean, like, for instance, the luster on... Alright, I cannot turn my character to face me. For some reason. There's a lot of, like, just luster and shine that I'm going to call... It feels like it's very high-quality art. It's just visually very nice. And again, anything that kind of has a Dark Souls-type view always gets me to go, ooh. But the combat has felt very, like, not impactful. In that, like, okay, so in Dark Souls, there's that moment where you worry that you're going to get hit. And if you block or dodge and then hit the enemy, you get that... oh, yes, success feeling. Because when you get hit, you have that failure feeling. Same thing happens in Hades, right? You're playing Hades, there's a little bomb that flies up and hits you, and you go, ah, shit. Because each of those little health things feels like it matters, right? In this game, I feel like there's a lot of visual impact, but I'm missing a lot of the gameplay impact. Like, I'm just gonna wander up, and I'm just gonna hit all these buttons really fast, and the guy's eventually gonna fall over. And I literally just feel like click, 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 click. I just... That dash forward is so funny. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, I can double tap. Yeah. So for instance, take this dash. I leveled up this dash. You know why? Because I like dashing. I, as a human being, devoid of any value, I like dashing. Sliding right up the stairs. No enemy poses any challenge in the slightest at all that would ever make me feel as though the dash is value. Maybe it'll get there. But thus far... Stuff. Why am I running faster? There's just chests all over the place. Conviction weapon. Okay. Common dual blades. What did I get that's new? Okay, so it appears that I got an augment that's new. And now that I'm looking at it, what I need to do is go back to... Okay, so I have an... This is bizarre. Okay, augments have... Okay, so why am I seeing the augments stuff now? Whatever. Enhance your valor plates by inserting augments. Cool. Each augment has a power drain amount. Your total power drain cannot exceed your valor. Okay, so got it. Okay, so here's the augments section. So I can have none. There's something exceedingly bizarre about having an armory where I can look at my stuff, and then if I go, oh shit, yeah, I really like this amulet. Let me go to the equipment screen, then scroll to amulets, and then go to the thing that I was just looking at and then equip it. I feel like we have two menus that are doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, why is the armory here broken into weapons, lifestones, rings, charms, amulets, banners, augments, when I would already look through them in this exact same way? You know what I mean? So again, I don't want to stress that, like, game's bad. I just find a lot of this bizarre. Hello. Oh. Alright, so parrying exists in this game. Oh, I see. He's fully armored. Nice. Alright, so this guy doesn't stagger. Woohoo! Get. I'll throw my shield at you. Oh! Slide! Slide! And see, this is what I mean. Like, I was taking some damage. The instant anyone dies, all of that damage is completely erased, thereby making everything feel like it doesn't matter again. Oh yeah, Will says, I feel like if you can go to the augments page, it shouldn't give you a tutorial for how it works when they're all locked. Alright. Maybe the health pinata enemies stop at higher levels. Plausibly. If I can take a moment to stop, which I will.
Odds are greatly against you.
Alright. I feel like I'm in a mall and an announcement just came over on the intercom. The odds are against you, and there is a white Honda with its lights on. A white Honda with its lights on? Thank you. Also, the odds are against you. I mean, yeah. I just... So, yeah. Alright, let me say what I was gonna say. Alright, let me...
And I am not just some tool at your disposal, Orin.
We will discuss this when I get there.
Really cool. Alright, here we go. I got something in my armory, so let me navigate to my armory. Okay, it's a ring, so let me go back to equipment. And let me navigate down to rings and equip it. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let me... Alright, let me just get my CPU usage meter over here. Good, good, good. Great, great, great. Holy shit. I mean, this thing is devouring my computer. My computer's at like 80% CPU usage, but whatever. Okay, so I want to talk for a moment about mental models. Because I think that quietly, without a lot of people even realizing it, they have a sort of framework in their mind for what they're trying to do in the game at any given point in time. And it's not that you are doing something necessarily that is good or bad with respect to the game itself. You're doing something that is good or bad with respect to your mental model of the game. So, for instance, if you played a game like Diablo, or a lot of JRPGs, hoarding is the name of the game, right? It's all about hoarding as much shit as you possibly can, right? And it's about the accumulation of stuff. If you are playing The Last of Us, a game about extreme scarcity of resources, and in your head you're expecting to get 99 ethers by the end of the game and 99 high potions, you're wrong. And if you try to spend strenuous time trying to gather up as many of those as possible, the game will literally stop spawning that particular resource to make sure that you feel the scarcity, because the game is focused on the scarcity in The Last of Us, and it's not in a JRPG, right? So you have a different... If you're using different mental models in a game, it can kind of fuck with your experience. And I think the most obvious example that I think a lot of people who have played Dota or League understand is the first game that you play of League and Dota, it's not even clear what the fuck the game is. If you play League or Dota and don't understand that you have to go to laning and that the goal is last hitting and then trading health and what that mini game of laning is like, you're screwed. One of the very first times I played Dota 1 Warcraft 3 Dota, I just went to a jungle camp and tried to fight a jungle camp, and I couldn't beat the jungle camp, and I was like, I don't understand the game. Because I was using the mental model of something like Diablo, where you're supposed to kill tons and tons and tons of stuff. So with this game, I'm really aware of this, that as someone that exposes himself to lots and lots and lots and lots of different games, I'm trying to constantly say, what is my mental model? What am I supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to be thinking of this? Am I supposed to be thinking of this like a Diablo? Am I supposed to be thinking of this like a Dark Souls? Am I supposed to be thinking of this like a looter shooter with swords? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, so I'm sort of just not quite sure what to make of it yet. And I don't mean as in I have played a lot and I'm confused. I mean, I've played not a lot and I'm confused. This mechanic, the hold B to teleport here, is utterly bizarre. Because, I mean, there's enemies here, and none of them seem to matter. Oops. Right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. Right click, right click. Health is pouring out of the enemies. Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. Jestier says, isn't Borderlands Diablo with guns? Borderlands, I feel like, makes sense to me when I see the game. This game appears to be implying to me that it is a stat grabber game. But I'll be honest, I think aiming and shooting is just way more fun than doing this and hitting everyone. That's probably an overstatement. I think I fully rescind this statement. Also, these areas are very pretty, but I'm blasting through them very quickly, and they have a real similarity. Or a cell similarity, I should say. Alright, looks like we have first graphical effect loading. I did it, I got him. Defeat all enemies. This to quick turn? Whoa. I hit all the buttons, it automatically regenerates my health. Please run. Whack! Whack! Ah! Left bumper! Oh! Oh, I can do this. Oh, okay. It didn't load that asset. I look forward to seeing it now that it's loaded. Oh, you can reflect bullets? Wait a minute. Can I reflect? Let's see this. Let's go. Come on. Alright. This is where you slow down and you actually look at the combat. Very nice. Boots, is anyone else rooting for Day 9 to die hard after saying the game is too easy? I am. I certainly am, man. I want games that hurt a little bit. So if you run... Huh. See, there's little implications that happen with this game, right? So I start running, and then if you run enough, it just goes boom. And you start sprinting. And that makes me really uncomfortable. Zealots, this is basically the tutorial dungeon, right? I hope so. Oh shit, I got owned. Oh! Crunchy's asking if I've ever finished Sekiro. I didn't, and I liked Sekiro. I didn't love it. All right, let's just pick up all the infinite healths. Sakura says, "Did you ever finish Sakura?" That's between me and Sean. Oh my God, Sakura! What a pleasure to see you. Did you get in trouble for me reading your message out loud? Use right bumper to convert a portion of the enemy's health into soul shatter buildup. I don't understand, because the right bumper is my sword slash. Sakura says, I'd love to say no, but that would be a lie. I like the idea that me reading out loud your comment about how confusing it is to try to figure out why Shannon is mad at you. She sees that clip, she gets mad at you, and then you try to show her the clip as evidence to explain why you don't get why she's mad. That is fucking meta. Bring it full circle, Sacriel. This is how to do it. Let me tell you, I am here to help accelerate shearing your marriage in half. Alright, We out here playing 4D chess. Oh yeah. Use the right trigger to deal soul shatter damage equal to the enemy's shatter buildup. Wait a minute. So I wickety... Okay, wait. So I wickety whackety and then I smackety. Wickety whackety and then I smackety. I think I understand. It appears that there's... See how this guy has just a red health bar? But this guy, as I'm whacking him, he kind of has like this white circle, or this white rimming. I think that rim light thing is supposed to indicate it's a different type of health. Is this PC controller? It sure is, F it. Sure fucking is. Enemy soul shattered. 2 out of 3. Hold on, I have to hit start, and then I need to go to my armory. This is another thing that kind of hurts me. So I need to go look at this. This is an uncommon longsword. Okay, they're all bad. And then I go right trigger, right trigger. 21% weak point damage. So I'm going to go... Now that I've decided this ring is cool, I'm going to go back to the equipment and then go down to where my ring is. And then I'm going to equip it. Very nice. Alright, I don't know why this is there. You fuckface. I shattered your souls! Whoa! Sliding every which way! Esports. Oh, I'm level 3. It feels so good. Bing bong. Oh. Can I just, like, split you open if I get behind you? Do you have to not know that I'm there? Ah, you fuck. Hold on. I'm trying to kill you, man. Ease up. Ease up, bro! Ease up, bro! So now that I'm level 3, I can show you by going to my armory and then scrolling to my amulet that this amulet required level 3. You can see it in the top right. So now I'm going to go back to my equipment. I'm going to scroll down here. And I'm going to equip it. Very cool to have it in a completely different menu. I don't know why I find that just absolutely hilarious. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, wait. I had another item here. Let me go over my skills. What happens here? Your parry window is 10% longer. Oh, yeah. Alright, so what's takedowns? You can perform a takedown on small enemies immediately after a parry. Okay. Weak points. Hit enemy weak points deal increased damage. Oh, okay, I'll do this. Purchase. It's like a skill tree, but bland. Flat, simple, easy. I shouldn't say bland. That's the wrong word for it. It's like a sphere grid, but rectangular. That's what I was trying to say. Instead, I lied to everyone. Go deeper into the Sunforge Temple. Ah, yes. It's a door, but in a way, it's not. Yeah, all right. That's what she said, says Deep Fried Swedish Fish. Oh, I hit your weak point. I'm gonna shatter your soul. Wickety whackety. Shatter your soul. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that guy. Wickety whackety. Soul smickety smackety. Bang. So, I'm understanding that this is Diablo with swords, but it's slow Diablo. Alright. Oh, go deeper into the Sunforge Temple. You know, I know what's going on, but it still hurts me a little bit. There's a different set of effects that's used on this particular interactive piece that makes it look really weird at certain distances. Like this thing right here. This gold oozy stuff is gonna like shatter if I whack it or something. But it looks weird at a distance. Defeat all enemies. I shattered your soul! Oh, oh, yeah! Oh! Hey! Oh, hey, oh, hey! Yes, this is just, in a very simple sense, this is not Dark Souls at all, period. If you liked Souls games, your like or dislike of Souls games is completely orthogonal to this experience. That's what I would say. I wouldn't say, if you're a Dark Souls player, you'll love this, or if you're a Dark Souls player, you'll fucking hate this. I would say neither of those. Oh, I need to hit this button. I did it! He said orthogonal again! I'm high. Oh, I fucking love orthogonal. Is this it? Alright, let's go. Let's go find all enemies to defeat. This is the opposite of whatever a vista is. This is a wide open space with the sun in your eyes. I've never seen a sun this pervasive before. The humidifiers they have in the Sunforge Temple are just on 24 hours a day. Casual Zari says 5 gifted subs to bet that you wipe on Zamora. Deal? Is Zamora a brand of toilet paper? What's Zamora? What are you talking about? That's fun. That's really fun. It's the first real boss. Yeah, I would assume that I'll die. I would assume so. I mean, if you are suggesting that you will fund me based upon my invariable defeat, then that's a business model I can get behind. It says defeat all enemies. I can't fucking find any enemies, man. Oh, this thing opened, and I didn't even realize it. Does the game not have a map or anything? I will say 2 things, Loudy Pop. 1, it doesn't, and 2, I don't feel like I need it, because it seems completely linear. Everything I've played has been utterly, purely linear, and every area I've been in inside this temple has essentially looked the same. So if I keep whacking this guy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Guys, I have this bad habit, which is that I take the salt shaker, and I bring it to my computer, and then I use it to put salt on whatever I'm eating, and then it stays at the computer forever. Because Britt just came by to get a salt shaker, but what she doesn't know is that I still have the other salt shaker here. I'm a real shitty husband in a couple of ways. I mean, there's a lot of ways in which I'm a good husband. You know, I'm like happy to.
You're the best husband.
Oh, honey. Honey, did you hear what I said about the salt, though?
I know you have the other one. I left it there for you.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. I have a wife. It's pretty great. Alright. Oh. It's okay. I learned how to deal with you. It's with a parry. Oh. Did his swing just literally miss me? I can't dodge this, huh? And then he turns into particle effects. Yeah. Making my way downtown, move so fast.
How could you possibly defeat your brother and all his forces? Tell me.
I'll find a way. I just need to get inside the monolith.
The story. Every time these two characters talk to each other, I can't not imagine the grizzled voice actor in the studio saying, "Is that what you want?" And someone at counterplay going, "No, that was perfect. That was the take." Julga says, have you got any idea why you're here or who you are yet? Oh yeah, I know exactly who I am. I'm Orin. I'm a 37-year-old single male who wants to become a god, but my brother, Macros, not to be confused with Micros, or Microsoft, really badly wants to own and rule the world as a god, and threw me into a pool. And I've climbed out of the pool, and our godlike brother thinks we're dead, but we're not, and therefore what I need to do is find loot. This is the game, right? Making my way downtown. Come on. Some generous parry windows. I love this melee guy that just keeps getting blinded. They never learn. This poor guy's eyes hurt so much. Oh! Exploded into Gak? We'll see what I can parry. I will say, it is weird that after I parry, I often knock them farther away. So I can't counter hit, but that's fine. It's probably just like a hit, move, and then fight. Making my way downtown. Do you feel like a god at least? No. No, I do feel like a 36-year-old single man, which is weird because I'm a 34-year-old married man in real life.
How did you expect me to react, Orin?
I have a duty to stop him.
I don't mean to be mean. In terms of my personal taste, I don't like the art. Every area has felt completely the same, and the coloration has been very evenly distributed and identical. This is one of the first areas that I feel like had a meaningfully different shape to it. Weird little lava thing in the middle, traversed it a little bit differently, but everything is orangey, goldy, brown. There's orangey, goldy, brown, red pillars. This is going to be reflectively orangey, brown. There's a tree here that literally is the exact same colors as everything I've seen. There's sand here now that is reminiscent of all the same colors I've already seen. I mean, like, you know, just fucking make the leaves blue, you know what I mean? Could be a taste thing. Maybe everyone else loves it. Throw my shield! Oh, I didn't know you were attacking again, you fucking shitface. Oh! I literally didn't hit the button. Oh my god, the window for parrying is gigantic. A deft blow. Then when the fighting is done, I want you to hit that Inception bois so hard. Hope's Lament. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to hit the right bumper to go investigate Hope's Lament. These are dual blades. This has much higher physical DPS. Alright, I'll go with the big number. Go deeper into the Sunforge Temple. The loot is the only thing that looks different. Orangey, goldy, reddy brown. See, like, look, this should feel much more set-piecey than it does, but it's just more orangey, goldy, reddy brown, you know what I'm saying? Is the weapon you're using,
What do you think
like,
will
pre-order
happen
bonus?
if Macros
I don't think so.
succeeds?
He becomes a god. And the
I mean, I didn't
world
pre-order
as
it.
we know it will end.
Oh, Macros is on his way to becoming a god. So I've been having a very satisfying hour poking fun at some things, but I will admit. So let me try to divide what I want to say into some different pieces here. Okay, so there is the visual impact, the crunchiness, which when I was in school, I heard a professor describe it as push a button, see an explosion. Right, just the blunt feedback of like when I hit this. The sound, I mean, look as I swing, you'll see along the trace there is distortion in the air, and there's just arbitrary particles that just appear as though dry leaves are emitting from my sword. You gotta admit that's pretty tight, right? There's that. That's one piece, and I think I like this. I have wildly varying opinions of how this feels over time in every game I've ever played. But, I mean, like, right now, if you ask me, hey, what do I think of this? Pretty tight, right? Anyways. There is another thing that I'll note, which is how many different moves and behaviors can you get out of a small set of buttons, right? So we have our dashing, and we have our making our way downtown moves, and then we have the right bumper, and there is right, you know, for multiple combos. Then there's right trigger, which is a stab. There's, if I hold the right bumper, nothing happens. If I hold the right trigger, different things happen. So, like, that's just right bumper, followed by right trigger. There's all sorts of cool stuff that's happening. Nice little combos, right? This is like real common fighting game stuff, that XXX is different than XAX is different than XAA is different than AXA is different than XXXA, you know, all that sort of stuff. Really nice. I think this is a really nice addition that I can throw the shield. I think that is very, very clean. So part of me is like, ooh, visually feels good. Moveset-wise, it feels like there's a lot of stuff, and left trigger doesn't do anything yet, which means there's probably more ways in which it'll expand out. A dashes, X helps me get my health back, but Y and B don't do anything right now. So I see like 3 full buttons that are not being used. Oh, and also I have this down button to make sure that anyone who has motion sickness definitely gets it. So I mean, there's a lot of like buttons being used, and that's terrific. And so part of me is like, okay, rewarding, different buttons to press. Cool. And I want to separate this again from the meaning of doing all the different things, right? The meaning of doing all the different things. And what I mean by that is really simple one from a first-person shooter If you shoot someone in the body, you don't deal as much damage as if you shoot them in the head. So what would make it meaningful if, for instance, it took 40 shots to kill the guy in the body, but it took 1 shot to kill him in the head? And if at any point that guy hit you, you immediately died. So the meaning is, if I can hit this guy in the head, that means I instantly don't have to worry about getting one-shotted. If I don't hit him in the head, I have a huge, long period of stress and strain. That's what I mean by the meaning behind it. It's like the gameplay outcome from all these choices and options and buttons I have really meaningfully different outcomes. And so when I'm playing, there is what I'll just call aesthetic moves, is what I'm worried about. Like, if this is meaningfully different than... Like, there's some enemies where it's like, oh, no, this enemy, if you go this, and then you stab him at just the right time, you'll deal triple damage. But this takes a lot longer to do than this. This is a faster move, so you got to be really careful to identify if you actually have enough time to do your stab move, you know? Like, risk-reward, I shouldn't say risk-reward, big, scary punishments, I feel like, can add a sensation of meaning to all the various little things that you do. And what I am feeling a lot as I have been playing thus far, and, you know, I've been told that this is the tutorial area, what I've been feeling is that a lot of things seem aesthetic. Activate the Sunflare Orb. Hello. The window of time is so big. Okay. Just fucking runs right by me. Why did that explode? Why did they all die? Everybody just dropped dead. Alright, I have stuff. I'm gonna go pause and go to my... Oh, the timer ran out. Of course. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, EXL. You're totally right. Legendary Longsword. Alright, 40 is higher than all these numbers. Super, super tight. Takedown max is 4 years. Feels like both like forever and only yesterday. Well, 2020 has felt like both forever and yesterday. It is March 270th today. And, you know, there's something that I want to...
Your odds are 1,000 to 1.
There's...
But I'll help you.
Right. If I want to talk to you...
On one condition.
What is it?
I can never pause.
You won't like it, Orin.
Okay. Alright. I was having this conversation literally just yesterday. It reminded me about this today. A lot of times when... Okay, so if we think about strategy in a game, right? Strategy. I'm going to describe what I call true strategy, which is like, if any of you have ever played chess or have studied chess, you'll hear things like, okay, well, I move this piece here because this threatens the opponent's queen, and if the queen moves here, I do this, and if it moves here, I do this, and if it moves here, I do this, and in all of those situations, if my opponent tries to save their queen, I win a pawn, so that's how I get an advantage. In the long term, I'm up a pawn, and my position's still okay, right? You get this true description of ways in which all my decisions cascade into advantages over time in again, true strategy. When I think true strategy, I think how I am out-choosing you. The choices I'm making are limiting the choices that you get to make in a way that leads me to win, right? Now, there's what I'm going to call Perceptual Strategy, which is a shitty name, and I'll find a better one later. But a lot of times when someone sits down to play something like StarCraft, they're completely unable to tap into the sophisticated, I am making choices to out-choose you to lead to a win. When someone sits down to play Magic, they have no concept of what is necessarily good or bad, even if they've been playing for a while. Think of the way that people use language who are not experts, but who are like, you know, maybe newbies to intermediates in there. They'll say things like, I'm going for a Mutalisk Zergling strategy. I'm going for a White Weenie strategy. I'm going for a counter-focused strategy. I'm going for a Flyers strategy. Right? What these people are saying is they are describing, when they use the word strategy, they're describing what visually or perceptibly looks different about what they're doing compared to something that someone else is doing. And this, I think, is a really important thing to note from a design perspective, where if it feels like going White Weenie in Magic and summoning a whole bunch of small dudes to overrun, if that feels different than countering a bunch and then summoning one big flyer and winning with that, I haven't yet spoken about which is good, which is bad, who is making better choices with the White Weenie deck, who's making bad choices with the White Weenie deck, or if one deck has better choices available to it than the other. I'm just noting that people will use the word strategy to describe my thing looks different in this way. And so, this comes to this game that, in any game where there's action or you want to have different strategies and stuff like this, I feel like the thing that you are mainly trying to do as a designer is you are trying to make things that you can see that they are having different impact. It's not, is this better or worse than this? It's that you can see that they're doing something different initially. And so, like, as I'm playing, basically what I'm doing is, yes, there is the soul shatter, and there's the weak points, and there's the combos of things, and all of them just feel like, dude, just hit the guy. This feels different. This actually feels like it's a different thing that I'm doing. Perilous attack. Parry a perilous attack to stun an enemy for a long duration. Beware, blocking a perilous attack will stagger and make you vulnerable to additional attacks. Okay. I'm probably screwed. I want a little punishment. Yeah, because I'll note, when it comes to something like Diablo 2, which I played a lot of, it was really fun to do a build that just felt different. Like, if I'm a Necromancer summoning a bunch of skeletons, it feels really different than if I'm being a charged Boltrus. Oh. Alright. Sliding around. Oh! Alright, what do you think this blue is? Alright, so I guess I can't parry that one. Oh, touched the fire. What? Not exactly sure what's hitting me, but... I like the fact that stuff's left on the ground. Look, health. Oh! I was not expecting that second. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't do shit. Oops. Hello. Did I do it? Did I win the game? Fanvari says, I might suggest unequipping your legendary sword. It's a pre-order bonus. It's making you more powerful than expected, allowing you to skip mechanics. Oh, I bought it today. Yeah, I mean, if that's true, that is the worst pre-order bonus of all time. That's like, welcome to StarCraft. If you pre-order StarCraft, in every mission, each Marine is instead Jimmy Raynor. Just give me a cosmetic, man. Or make it unlock afterwards. I'm gonna keep playing with this and evaluate it based upon the inadvertent pre-order bonus. Is this 4 hours in? This is like let's see, it's an hour and 30 minutes in, Veromnus.
Well done, Orin. Welcome.
Wait, was that the first real boss, as it were? Uh-oh. Making my way downtown. Honey, I'd like you to have this salt shaker. I'm sure. I'm willing to let this salt shaker go. We're trying to speak in code. Hold on.
It'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, it'll be in the kitchen is what you're saying to me.
That's really.
It's not a code. It's actually, salt typically goes into the kitchen. Nice.
Be wasting your stream time talking.
This is, it might be as good as the game.
It's a waste of time.
This is time well spent, darling. I love you. Alright. Zamora equals first boss. Okay, great. Alright, we just completed the salt tutorial. I mean, making my way downtown.
I am here, Sanctum. Tell me what you need.
Macros nearly has the power of a god.
Beyond the mind's eye.
Your plan must be flawless.
I intend on going on
And
bail
I can
runs.
craft such a plan.
I trusted Macros once. Now you're asking me to trust you.
Okay.
It will only be until
All right.
is vanquished. You will see.
Even if I don't agree.
You came to me because you saw no other way. This is your path. Let me guide you.
Do not betray me, Sanctum. Too much is at stake.
Do not make a mistakey. Alright, I have a new codex entry. But for some reason, I'm just not that interested in reading the story. What's a lifestone do? Oh, shit. We get other lifestones now. I love this mechanic. This is great. The button that I hit to heal me does different shit. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Who? Making my way... Oh, wait. Craft your first Valor plate. Making my way downtown. This is too funny, man. What did I mess up? There it is. Each Valor plate embodies one of the Archons. Each Valor plate provides a unique passive trait, Archon Fury ability, and Augment Constellation. Switch between Valor plates in the Sanctum between missions. Through your journey, obtain Valor plate cores to construct additional pylons. Collect all 12 pylons. Okay. Alright. Phoenix. During Archon Fury, 9% chance to inflict 9% damage from ignited enemies. Your attacks deal fire damage. Alright. Alright, I guess I have the opportunity to just craft this.
May the Archon of Rebirth watch over you.
Hoot hoot, Executor. Very cool. Alright. Why are you showing me this shit? Okay, so cosmetics. I'll go with the original. So do I like? Okay, so now I'm this, and so now I lost all of this. Okay. Okay, so I hit this. Each maintains their own loadout. How do I... Okay, so I have to go back and find myself. Where am I? Where's my old self? To mine old self be true. Okay, so this actually just has all of my good shit equipped. Okay, so this is me now. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to equip this by hitting B. And then what I'm going to do is hit copy current loadout. Okay. Nice. Yeah. And then if I press these at the same time. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say things like... Okay, there's the augments and I can't equip any of them. What's my Archon Fury? Unleash a shockwave that deals... It's the first door that's opened. Fuck yeah. Alright. Training Arena. Freely test your latest weapons. Alright, so one of the things I could do is I could go right. Or... Alright. What? What is this thing? Wait, it's rushing strike. What? This third one. How do I do this third one? Okay, so I'm pushing into the stick? Okay, so I push. Alright, oh, I see. It's not, this is a lie. So what I do is I start running, and then I do this. I see. So it's actually not, so it's, you have to press the left thumbstick, then while running, then you can do this. But if you just press and hit, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I see. Okay, so here's the thing. Get me out of here. So it looks like rushing strike. I'm not sure what it is, because I believe that it's press in and then press R. So here's right bumper. Right bumper. Okay, so if I press then right bumper, it's the same thing again. Press, right bumper. But if I'm holding forward and then, while I'm holding forward, press and then do right bumper, then that's different, I think. No, it's not. It must mean to press the left thumbstick and then while running, then hit that, huh? Okay, now how do I leave? Alright, how do I get out of here? Get me out of here. Locked. So I assume that this is my home base.
We are heading into the monolith. Once inside, we won't be coming out until Macros is finished. We will arrive in the Earth Realm, the lowest level of the monolith interior.
Take that back.
Macros has learned how he can use the monolith to become a god. It is an ancient spell, the rites of ascension.
Or should I say, the wrongs of ascension.
Can be broken, but only if we know it ourselves. A copy of the rites of ascension are stored here, in the Earth Realm, guarded by Macros' men. You must go to their base and seize the rights for yourself. Bring them to me, and I will find a way to break the spell.
Got it. Oh, time to dive into the soup. Nope. Alright. Earth. Alright, so it looks like there's earth, maybe fire and wind, but no water, because we only have 3 up at the top. Objective, we need to understand the ritual Macros is using to become a god. Hurry up, we need to figure out how he's becoming a... Oh, shit, oh, fuck, oh, get me out of here. Close. Close, close. Jesus. Okay. Invite a friend. That's the last thing in the world I want to do. Yeah, let's do this. Was it really on? How do I know what difficulty it's on? Because when I go back to here, it appears to say easy. Enemies deal more damage, have more health, are more aggressive, drop more loot. Where does it say the difficulty? Where does it say it? Is it anywhere? Am I missing this? Why is it that every time I open difficulty, it just has easy highlighted? Shouldn't it have hard highlighted? How does it communicate to me that my decision has been input? Okay, I guess I'll just do this. This game is multiplayer? Crane, I don't know. I don't know, Crane. I don't know a lot of things. Yeah, 3-player co-op. Huh. So is it... So like Destiny? Or Warframe?
This is the Earth Realm, where our adventure begins.
Oh, God, that can't be what they wrote down for the dialogue.
Point me towards this watchtower.
Madeir says, because the game knows if you go back to that menu, it means you want to change the difficulty. Madeir, what I'm saying is, there is no place that tells me what the difficulty setting is. I selected hard, and I want to check, did it actually, like, accept the changes? Because things that, if it said hard, mission difficulty hard, and then I went to a change difficulty menu, and it defaulted to easy, that's fine, because after I've made the choice, it indicates to me somewhere. If you indicate to me nowhere, you should have it be that when I revisit that menu, it just has whatever was last there. As a common example, when you go to things like just video pages in menus, the current setting is what the game is set to. If I went to the video settings and it just defaulted everything to low, you know, that would be weird. Anyways. What's this do? Just an inexplicable... Alright, so as soon as the entrance... Making my way downstairs. This is literally this. Oh my god. Use Spirit Vision to guide you to points of interest. Oh, shit. Alright. Guys, I'm using my Spirit Vision. This is known as Shader Vision. Crimson Glades. Alright, left or right? Alright. I had not chosen a large spread. I'm going to need to go find a mother lode. Each realm contains a unique set of mother lodes, which provide rare elemental materials required for forging valor plates. You know, I just wouldn't call it mother loads. You know what I'm saying? Hit the mother load. Alright. Alright, so basically... Infused Jasper, +4. Alright, break open everything. See, I don't mind that in Zelda, like, if you're low on health, you can break these open to get your health back, but, like... Now I feel like I gotta break open fucking everything. I can go this way. Ugh. So, the concern I had when I was in the first area is that everything was pretty much the same, right? Here we kind of have something that looks a little bit visually different, but like... Alright, so... yeah. Oh my god, does it daisy? It just daisy chains waypoints. Ew. Oh, look, it's glowing. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. What's here?
These twilight beacons mark places where we can start future missions. Let's activate as many of these as we can.
Alright. Thanks, Ghosty. Let me just change the setting real fast. Yeah, you know, I feel a little bit like, holy shit, why is this game? This game is just destroying all other... I'm trying to resize a window in Chrome. So are these save points? Is that what this is? Head to the watchtower? I don't wanna. Hit me. Hit me. How much damage do you deal? Difficulty mode hard. Alright. Ugh. Oh. Infuse Jasper +3. New codex entry. I'm not opening it up. Yeah, no, I was saying that I feel like it's okay for your game to be self-aware, you know, like when you're playing Metal Gear Solid, it's like, Snake, to climb the ladder, press the action button. You know, if a character starts saying that sort of stuff, alright, I get it, I got it, makes total sense. A real common way a game does it is your in-game characters speak narratively, and your menus speak functionally. So the character would say something like, quickly, we need to make sure that you are attuned to a location where your life essence can be reborn. And then the menu's like, life essence spotter are save points and reload points, right? Like, but like when you mix, when sometimes your narrators are doing narrative stuff, and your menus are generally doing functional stuff, and then sometimes your narrator does what this narrator does. This is where you can go to restart your mission should you fail. I don't know. Takes me out of it. This is where our adventure begins. If you tap the stick, does the character skate? Looks pretty smooth. Well, I can slide. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Oh, I can unleash Archon Fury. Apparently those moves were enough to unleash my Archon Fury. I'm just going this way, man. I don't give a shit. Oh! Why am I so fast? Oh, look at me. Oops. Bang. Let's see here. Let's go. Oops. Armory. Nope. Skills. Weapon techniques. Yeah, I'll learn this. It seems fine. Seems totally okay. So... What? What? So I hold left trigger and then I press the right trigger. Right bumper? Oh! Wait, what? So if I press the bumper, nothing happens. If I press the trigger... Okay. What? Like, the menus lie to me so much! Hold on both? No. We're holding both of them. Okay, so here's regular right bumper. Here's hold this and let go. My bumper works. Okay. Okay, so maybe this gauge needs to fill up. Okay. Okay, so if I hold this, so I'm holding left, and now I hit right, nothing happens. It went away. Okay, hold on, because there's this gauge that needs to fill up. Become yellow. Now, here's actually... Okay, what the fuck, man? Because if I hold this, and then I press the right trigger, I do that. And that is quite cool. But if I hold this, and I hit the other one, fucking nothing happens! The other one needs a target, says Pink Ranger. Then... the UX of this game is so painful sometimes! Thank you. Thank you. That's what's going wrong. We need a target. Alright, time to use my warp point to move 8 feet forward for some reason. Okay. What? What is this here for? I find these to be, like, bizarre. Oh, I see there's one up over here. So do I need a... Just make a bridge, you know? It's a secret. Here's the problem I have with this. Like, look at this area. And then there's a giant glowing thing. And I go, oh, well, what could this be for? Well, this must be here to get back to here. So from where is this? I don't know. It's... Oh my god, look, it actually pathfinds for me. Fuck yeah. Tell me exactly where to go, game. Just tell me what to do, okay? Breach. An enemy's breach bar is located below a health bar. Every attack deals increased breach damage. I don't care. Oh my god, that's the thing that I was trying to do before. What? It deals increased breach damage. Now, I'm not going to tell you why that matters. No, we could have used fire or ice if it was a different type of bonus damage. But no, we're going to call it breach damage. Alright, so I mean there's little fork paths here that I assume have some reason to be there. Oh, alright. I've used both hemispheres of energy. Oops. What is breach damage? I'm trying to just use my right-click attack for a second. Alright, so let's just hit him. What happens if he gets breached? Let me drink this health potion. Oh, I see, I wasn't locked in. So what is breach? What does breach do? Used to break down armor and shields. That'd be really cool if it explained it, like super duper cool. Crickety, crickety, crackety, smackety. Woohoo! Making my way. Alright. Alright, well, it's not as good as this sword, I bet you. Yeah. Pre-order bonus is best. It really wants me to right trigger. Alright, let's over this way. Am I back in the same place again? Oh, cool, chests. Let me open the chest, then we touch everything that fell out of the chest. Guys, did you know that the right trigger deals more breach damage? Oops. Alright, so this. Very cool. Throw the shield at him. Oh, I see. So it's like I breach him, and then he falls down all clumsy-like, and then I can bop him. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to go on to my objective. Where do you want me to go? This way, okay. This way, here we go. Oh, found a secret. Spirit-bound chest. Sealed by spirit tethers. Destroy the 3 tethers. They're tethered.
Lost Valorian artifacts will help you grow stronger.
I did it. I destroyed one. And you know what? I bet if I hit this button, it just tells me where they are. There's one. Alright. Am I on hard difficulty? I'm on hard, Casual Zari. I'm on hard. I'm hard. I am hard. Is it this way? Clip it. Day 9 violated terms of service by telling his viewing audience that he was hard. Oop, I hit the wrong button. This is what I meant to hit. Spirit chest, spirit chest. Are you sure you're on hard? Can you check? I actually can't. There's no way to. Unless I don't know. Weapon, the gavel. Yeah, how do you switch weapons, huh? The gavel. Stinger. Keeper of Dust says, do you have any plans on playing the Avengers game at some point? I looked at it and it looked oops, that's not the button. How do you switch weapons, huh? Like, I have this here. Oh, look, it hasn't loaded these attacks yet. If you're just joining us, anytime something happens for the first time, we drop frames. So now I'm going to hit the right trigger, and I'm fully going to expect frames to drop. Wow, they didn't. Hey, hey. I'm going to hold up my little shield. This looks pretty fun. But I actually like the way that swords feel. Much to the chagrin of my viewing audience at home. Let's equip this in the second slot, which, as far as I can tell, doesn't do anything. I found the secret. Alright. What is this? What? What? Thanks, Clara. Why to swap weapons? Oh, shit, why swaps? Oh! Oh! Ah! 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 Ha ha ha. Alright, nice. Where does the game want me to go? Don't pay attention to your surroundings. Follow the white square. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. This is kind of what it must be like to be a cat when I have a laser pointer. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. He just fucking blocked it. No. Do the northern move! Oh! Oh, dude, this guy just blocks. Oh, shit. He just blocks my shit. Get up! Hit him in the weak point! This hammer really matches my playstyle. Alright, let's pop it. Alright. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, can I climb over this? Should I? Nope. Why voluntarily explore? Oh, the laser pointer moved. Here we go. Oh, where is it? Meow, meow, meow.
The watchtower is up ahead. Keep your hand on your sword.
Alright, I'm gonna parry you. Oh! Oh, I attack so slowly. Release. Oh, yeah. Oh, I parry. Oh. Oh, God. I got him! Can you show me the sheathing animation on this again? Watch this. It just appears on my back, and I'm like, grrr. Alright, here we go. I'm making my way downtown. Move so fast. Alright. This cat's gonna resist that laser pointer. Big bada boom. Hold on, let me smash some health. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Whack. Whack. Smack. Whack. Oh, so if I hold this and I let go, I do a swirly whirly. Very nice. The Grumbler says, sometimes I think I might be missing out by skipping over 99% of AAA releases. Now I remember I'm not. Yeah, I gotta say, this is part of the reason why I really do. Making my way downtown. This is part of the reason why I don't really play a lot of AAA games.
Our target is on the upper level of the watchtower.
Because big bright lights just say, go fucking here, man. I go, okay, and I completely ignore all of my surroundings. I'm gonna punch some potted plants to get some health back. Never pre-order? Yeah, I mean, I bought mine. I thought I bought it today, but I guess it gave me a pre-order bonus. What are you gonna do? Still like the sword way better. Just thinking about Outer Worlds. I really liked Outer Worlds. A lot. That game was actually awesome. Well, I have a sanguine ring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the right button to navigate to my rings. Oh, I have a different life stone? 69. Very nice. Rings. Alright, so now that I liked those, I'm going to hit the left bumper to go back here so I can navigate to equip the thing that I was just looking at. Banner. Charm. Who says, how much of your disappointment do you think is related to expecting a Souls-like and getting a Warframe light? I've never played Warframe, so it's hard to identify.
Orin, you live.
I'm here for the right.
It's Phalanxar!
Your sword.
Can I parry this guy's attacks? I'm gonna investigate. Uh-oh. Where's my camera? Alright, I think I missed the parry timing on that one. Probably gonna die trying to figure out if I can parry this guy. Alright. Oh, wait, you can't block those, but can you parry them? Come here. So it looks like when I... Huh. It looks like when I parry, it doesn't actually, like, knock him back. Damn it. I'm trying to, like, parry all of his attacks, and I just keep whipping. That's a generous parry window. Okay.
Are you tired, Orin?
Are you tired, Orm? Excellent. Excellent. What, this is the last checkpoint? No way. It doesn't even send me back. Alright. I mean, if you just, like... Please lock onto him. The parry windows are actually crazy generous. I'm used to, like, Dark Souls, where you gotta, like... Oops. Oh yeah, throw the shield! No, I do this, and then I... Yeah! Oh shit, he's coming to me. I thought he was like, I'm knocked down by me, because I'm tough. Oh, you can hit me from there? What? The Northern Lights technique! The Western Hemisphere technique! Like using all my buttons. Heal it. Oh, he has a move.
The High Lord has teleported,
Oh.
but he hasn't gone far. Track his men. They'll lead you to him.
Can I... Oh, is this... Full Metal says, hey, are you taking requests to join? First of all, thanks for the 1,000 bits, Full Metal. And second of all, I hate to say it, I am not... I don't even think I'm going to play this game for more than, like, another boss or two. You know, this, I feel like, is a very uninspired kind of shortcut. I feel like what's happening is that this will get turned on, and then I can, like, move to here. Eli Bub says, how are you finding combat cycle? Well, I keep trying to make myself do lots of other things, but it's clearly best to just hit, parry, and roll. Like, it's clearly so much better. Zamora, please, you got it. You got it, Casual Zari. Alright, ignore everything and run to the point. Cat with a laser pointer time. Can I, like... Whoa. Can I, like, just run past to this? Okay, cool. Where does it want me to go? It wants me to go back to here. Okay. Oops. Shield. Healing. Oh, I thought I could kill him in time. Ugh.
Found him. He's in the clearing.
He's in the clearing. Ignore everything. Run over to here. Don't look at the surroundings. Don't look at the environment. Just run. Parry one and parry all. That's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'm back here again?
Hand it over if you want to live.
This is for Macros alone.
Macros has gone mad.
Oopsie daisies, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this and this! Alright. Oh, I thought he'd get knocked down. Okay. Throw the shield. So that's the one that I should parry, huh? So I hold this, and then I do that. There we go. I totally missed. Beautiful. I think I am interpreting that I am parrying when I am not parrying. Look at the health pouring out of this guy. Yeah, like, I think that's maybe not a parry, and I think that it is. Oh. Alright, my bad. Oh, that's it? What are these things? What is this? So, let's do this, hold the shield, throw the shield. Got him! Two shields of fire. Whoa! Oops, wrong button. Healing. Hold the shield. Throw them. What's my buttons? I hold this, and then I do like that. Rah. Now I'm over here. Okay. Hold the shield. Throw the shield. He's broken! Oh yeah, I should probably kill him now, huh? Ah! Alright, well, I mean... every which way going. Alright, so now we need to go to the next Twilight Beacon. Run there without paying attention to anything. That was it? Was that? Got it. I don't know. I see a thing. Time to make my way down the staircase. Alright, which button do I hit? Is it this? Is this one? What button is this? Complete mission? Alright, I'm gonna do another mission, okay? Alright, wait, I got some... Hold on, I got rings. More vitality. So I have a vitality and a might ring. Okay. Some more vitality. Whoa. No, I think this is fine. Was a different amulet we got or some shit? Okay. Alright, let's find out what the next mission is. Beyond the Mind's Eye.
I'll study this spell and learn its secrets.
If any of you don't know that reference,
But I cannot fight
get on
Arthas
YouTube.
and his army.
Look up Beyond the Mind's Eye.
Yours, and yours alone.
Is that 1991?
Are you ready to see what you are up against?
Show me my enemies.
Alright, let me just hit this, because just tell me what I need to know.
Macros. He's not a god yet. Tell me how the rites of ascension work.
92, shit.
In order to complete the rites, Macros will need to absorb a massive amount of Ethereum.
I doubt he's gathering all of that energy on his own.
Exactly. Each of his lieutenants is channeling elemental energies for him.
They'll be his strongest allies.
Without a doubt. But remember, when you defeat them, their strength will become your own. This is Zamora the Farseer. Her Vargul warriors.
This is it.
Realm for Macros.
She's a powerful sorcerer.
She's an animal, fighting to survive. She's sealed herself in her lair behind the prismatic falls. You'll have to find a way to breach her defenses. Next, you'll face Lunara. It's in the water realm, drawing magical energy from beneath the surface.
Purple.
Nara is a guardian construct. It won't be easy.
Lunara is mindless, but still dangerous.
Bad hand panorama says, wait, someone from
Its participation
the developer is actually here? I feel bad now. Well,
I recognize this one. Greaves
about what?
Greaves is a godsmith and a madman. He is responsible for arming most of Macros' elite warriors.
He is also
Like,
a
the thing is
master of
that-
fire magic.
The story is actually so irrelevant.
Lastly, Gildan Commander, a true believer in Macros' right to become god. He holds court in the air realm, forcing trials of combat on unwilling souls.
I
I mean,
know
this
one.
story is, it's just
Macros
nothing,
sees
is
him
what it
as
is.
your replacement.
It's just, it's...
Killing his
He's gonna
defenders
become
isn't
so
enough.
godlike and godly, but you have to fight his friends, and if you kill the friends, they will drop loot and rings.
They send him. He believes he is already unstoppable.
He's wrong.
He is so mad and bad. Alright. Alright. Okay. Show, don't tell. I don't think there's anything to show or to tell. I think it's just like literally, I literally want you to fight these.
You are strong, Orin, but not strong enough to defeat Macros and all.
Not
his
strong
men.
enough to stop this
You
dialogue.
must train.
20 Sunsteel. Very nice. So... Is this it? Is this it, Casual Zari? Is this it? The Godsmith? Is this the one? Crunchy says, I wish the devs would stop shoehorning in story into these grindy games. Just get me to the grind ASAP. Yeah, let me take Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire effectively doesn't really have a story to it, right? I mean, and you just start... I'm here again?
Strangers are not well liked by the Vargu. You least of all.
No, she's at the Prismatic Falls. Okay, so I gotta go to the Prismatic Falls here, huh? How do I get to the Prismatic Falls? Do I have to beat the... You'll be around level 9 when you get there? Level 9? No. No. Oh, no, it can't be. It can't be, Casual Zari. All right, quickly.
Strangers
Run here.
well liked by the Vargu.
Crimson Glades. Okay. All right, here it comes. All right, run this way. Ignore the layout. There are different enemies. Soul Shattered. All right. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. So I hold this, and then I hit this button. Very fun. A deft blow. Making my way downtown. Every time I do this movement, this needs to get cut from the game. I'm not gonna tell a lie. This is ridiculously silly. Nothing says not cool like me moving around like this. Making my way downtown. Listen, I actually want your GIFs of you making your way downtown with your characters. Send them to me. What do you want me to do? You want me to kill this?
Those totems are full of magic. Smash them, and that magic can be yours.
Oh, fuck! Alright, so if this is a looter shooter, I've equipped like 2 pieces of loot so far. So I will now salvage. GIFs unsubscribed and reported. Yeah, that's right. Needle? Okay, I can't get rid of that. So much sunsteel. And you have cryobucks now. Oh, it's defended by the existence of minions. This is fine. Whoa. I'm level 5. Oh, leveled up. I hate you. Let's see. I hold this and then I hit this button. Then I have to stab you, huh? And then you detonate. It's nice to have some different enemies, not gonna lie. Those totems are magic. Smash them and it will be yours. Alright. Where to next? Oh, health on the ground. I love calling them GIFs. I will call them GIFs and not put pineapple on my pizza because I'm an adult. Alright. Essentially trivial combat. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh, and I'm using the Northern Hemisphere technique, and I think that's actually what it's called. Death blown. love how it makes the shiny noise. Alright. At least his options on pizza are reasonable. That's true. That's true.
I assume this is part of my training.
You are always training, Arin.
Solace, a weapon. Reach the Varghul stronghold. Alright, I don't need to destroy any more totems. Why have a jump button when you can have a jump object to which you jump? Jumping is not about the journey, it is about the destination. I only want to be where I want to be when I jump. Quick, go Northern Hemisphere move, and Southern Hemisphere move! Turn into Gak. This button. I'm hitting the button! Fuck. Alright, so now I'm gonna put his soul into Gak. There we go. Alright, what are these guys? Are these Priestos? Oh, something hit me. Nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. Healing! He just like, he has a little push? He just pushes me a little bit? Oh, that's actually, this is kind of nice. Oh my god, I'm having a struggle. Yes. Well, what is that? What the fuck is that? He has like this little push move. Alright. Oh, you got an attack. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah. Become green. Alright, nice. Nice.
There's an Ethereum seal over the
Guys, there's an Ethereum seal. We have to fix it. We have to fix it before we can get to the prismatic pools.
If we were able to gather enough power.
And then we can get to the Varghul.
There is a source of rich Ethereum there we can use.
You see what I see.
Do you see what I see?
I can affect the world through
Healing. Weehaw. Seal breaker charged? Okay. Particle effects. Oh shit. Didn't do anything. Sliding around everywhere. Alright, blowing things up. So if I shatter their souls, it looks like they drop health. Where'd he go? Alright, it's charging. Oh, do I destroy this? I figured it out. Oh. These battles, thus far, this one's been kind of fun. Oh, look, there's a chest. Oh, not this button. Why is it not... Oh, come on, game. One of my buttons seems to not be working. This, and then this. There we go. Yes! I died! Something meaningful happened. Perfect. And I'm right here at 91%. Nothing matters in these missions. Nothing at all. Hello, game. The controls are surprisingly finicky. parry. Can I not parry those? Alright, whatever. Alright, time to do the Northern Hemisphere attack. Let's do the Southern Hemisphere. You can't parry red attacks. Got it. Thank you, Casual Zari. Casual Zari is just my spirit guide. Casual Zari is absolutely my Navi, man. Hey, Day 9! Listen! Listen! Open up. Nope, I need to destroy the totems. I remember mechanics of the game. Casual Zari is just always saving my life. Time after time after time. Fuse Jasper. Oh. Are you open up yet? Is it open yet? Alright, so it's kind of this way. I see it! I see it now! You hate to see it. Just gonna wait here till this is up. Just waiting. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excellent. Alright, so, I have gotten some loot in this game. Is this dual blades? This is Warhammer. Alright, this is a great sword. Alright, so... Oh, we got some 74s. Nice. I assume that I should just ditch every single thing, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, oops, forgot to do skills. Let's get this. Nice, okay. Oh, I can unlock banners. Alright, now, follow this around. All right. All right, I'm gonna hold B. Broken.
Is in the caverns behind the fortress.
He'll be glad to see us.
Alright. So I can do this and throw that. Oh my god, I'm Captain America. Level 6. Hello. I leveled up against him to death. Bam. Soul detonated. So now I'm going to hit start. I'm going to go to my skills and I'm going to read, what's this? 5% banner over health? I don't know what this means, but I got it. No banners? Oh, no charms. Any thoughts on the game? I apparently have to wait until I fight Zamora. I don't know how far away we are from Zamora.
Those Vargol sorcerers will bombard you with void magic.
What the fuck? Is that the void magic that I'm being bombarded with right now? Please run, game. Oh, I see what the visual effects are. Okay, I get it now. Please attack. Got him. Okay. Look at how much health it gives me. Alright, keep ignoring all locations and just sprint. I mean... how far are we from... block throw. Oh shit, I didn't think my special attack was done yet. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, come on. Hello, game. Ah, fuck. Use the thing, please. Something keeps stunning me and I don't quite understand what it is. Oh my god, the lock-on in this game is fucking terrible. I had no stun for a long time. Let's see, we do this and then we do this. Why did I not hit him? Oh, I did. It's gonna do this now. Okay. Alright, that was rushed. Very good.
He's back through there.
Bunches of stuff. Okay, Renzai the Man-Catcher. Alright, wow. Wow, epic polearm, huh? So this is 26 might. I don't know, we'll place this one with this one, huh? How about that? Alright, so we go start, and then I go down to here, and then this is plus 32, and I don't want to replace this because it's a higher level, but this does become this uncommon-y guy. There it is. Stronger. Okay, so there was another thing I wanted to do. Oh, yeah.
Thank the Archon.
Prismatic Falls.
I thought I'd be stuck here. Wait. Orin? You're alive.
Xenon, I didn't
where?
know it was you here.
And
Was there a person
I
here?
didn't know you were still alive. I'll take this as a sign. Perhaps we'll survive Macros's madness after all.
Come, we have much to discuss.
Are we going into...
Why is my voice different?
Oh, Orin.
Why is my voice different? I used to have a really deep voice. Come, we have much to discuss. What happened? Didn't I used to have... Ugh, come, we have much to discuss. What? Because I changed characters? I thought it was an outfit. Well, the armor has different voices. Oh, okay. Alright. Your possessions define you, says Keeper of Dusk. Truth. Truth. Alright, so Casual Zari, am I close to Zamora? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Say stuff to me. Wait, I need to end the... Oh. I finished the mission. I'm just... Oh, God. Talk to Xenon Earthmender. Okay. Alright, so we're growing our thing. Very Dark Souls style.
So this is the inside of a sanctum.
She's quite something. Though I did not expect her to be so independent.
Skip.
She's a living being.
Please skip.
Not merely
Skip.
some weapons.
Skip.
Well, in that case, I'll have to look to you for the weapons.
You never change. I'll provide you with basic arms. The rest we can forge. Here, this will help.
A sacred flame.
Go on. Light the forge with it.
Perfect. Perfect. I trusted the important was conversation. Or excuse me, the conversation was important. I trusted that it was. Visit the forge. How do I visit the forge? Probably the dude explained it to me. See, it's showing me. What am I missing? What am I missing? Someone literally tell me the buttons to press. That is the forge right there. But, like, what do I do, Casual Zari? What's the button that I need to press? What do I do? What do we do? I have no idea. You should be able to walk up to it and interact. I think this is the best advice I've heard. Leave the area and come back. Oh, is it one of these cool things where, oh, it doesn't lead to anywhere, and then open it up and it, like, kind of totally does? Whoa. Whoa. Cool shirt, where'd you get it? I got it at dbh.la/day9. Alright, we're gonna play Magic. So let me change the title. Let me go here and let me change the title. Afternoon MTGA. Magic the Gathering. Let's open up Cardboard Live. Okay. I think the biggest overarching feeling I had with the game is nothing. I think that's what I felt. I because if someone was like, you know, that was weird. Okay, so here's the thing. Bugs and UI UX things are incredibly easy to make fun of and fun, right? The fact that, like, when I pause and the lady's dialogue just keeps going when I'm trying to navigate into the menu, that's hilarious. And you know what? That's easily solvable. Tons of those kinds of things slip through the cracks, right? Like, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. It's kind of like if someone has a typo on their resume. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have a typo, but if you typoed in your resume, it still is not going to convey to me if you would be a good engineer. Or if you would be a good 3D environment artist, right? Because I know people are like, oh my god, there was a typo on the resume, so I threw it out. I'm like, why? Why would you literally evaluate something that is irrelevant to the job? I mean, it's not great to have a typo, I'm just saying. You know, I don't want to evaluate based upon that. So at the very end, when it seemed like we got soft locked out of something, I think I need to close it and reopen it, and then I can interact with the Forge. Like, that doesn't bother me that much. The thing that I felt overwhelmingly with the game is that it did not have a voice as a game. I did not have a sensation of any identity to the character, to the music, to the story, to the gameplay, to the environments, to the goals, to the missions. I'll actually take Duelist as an example. Duelist was a fucking good game. I liked Duelist. Duelist was great. Duelist was a game where you had this grid, and you would cast cards onto the grid, and each player had a hero that would move around. And so it was a mix of a card game where you were drawing cards and casting the cards in order to do stuff on the battlefield, and a tactics game. And it actually played really delightfully. Really, really, really delightfully. Sorry, I got distracted by my own train of thought. Yeah, like I really liked Duelist. I really liked the art style. The art style in this game, I almost want to say it kind of pained me. It kind of pained me. It was beautiful, but there was no... First of all, there was no reason to sit around and look at and admire the world. Second, there was not change as I went through the world. There was like what I would describe as like very literally, this was a hallway and this is an open area with pillars. But I mean, I don't remember a single thing about how anything is connected to anything, particularly when I got to that Earth level, because it just had the waypoint, like, and it wasn't even like there's a waypoint there, and I have to figure out how to navigate through the space. I was like lightning speed going through that, and I really felt like there was something to. There's something going on with the level design that made it just completely... I'm trying to find the right word for it. Because again, I don't want to say that it was bad. It's not like the level design was... I was playing it and it was confusing and it was making me lost and it was implying things that were wrong. It's just that it was nothing. It was nothing at all. There was a room that I could go to and there were some guys that I could kill and there was a chest that would drop some very neutral items. Everything was equidistantly connected to each other. There was, like, okay, if any of you have played Dark Souls, like, journey in your mind with Dark Souls to me. I have that entire game's environment, like, fully mapped in my head. I can see how the entire world connects together, except for the places that are really, really, really dark. So, like, environmentally, when I'm in Dark Souls, like, you wander over to a cliff and you walk up and you go into a waterway, literally like an aqueduct, where it's cramped and you're, like, running in the waterway and you emerge out into, like, in the Undead Burg, which is basically, like, a whole bunch of homesteads that are, like, overlooking this sharp cliff drop off. And then you get to a bridge where there's a fucking dragon on the bridge. And I skip past the Minotaur. Yeah, you go through the Undead Burg, you climb up this turret, and then you're walking along this rampart, and you fight a giant demon. You descend down, there's a bridge with a huge dragon on it. There's different events, there's different textures, there's different, like, locations in there that stand out. Walking through an aqueduct that's really cramped, and then stepping into these weird sort of, you know, encampments stacked on top of each other, with a whole bunch of skeletons, and then fighting a giant Taurus demon on a rampart. Like, different locations, different experiences, difference. There's contrast. That's the word I was looking for. There's no contrast at all in any of the environments. Every single time I was in a fight, it was a generic open area where there were some strong guys and there were some weak guys. There's no contrast. There's no contrast. There's no moment that... Because, I mean, the quality of the art is pretty fucking great, right? Lots of luster and reflectiveness, reflectivity, and all that stuff. Hey, see, Purified Hunters, I think we've seen, like, two areas, basically. Yeah, it's like the intro and the Earth area. But again, I'll take just the first bonfire in Dark Souls to the second bonfire. You're in ruins, and then you wander along a grassy patch up a hill into an aqueduct into the Undead Burg that has a whole bunch of things stacked on each other. Boom, first bonfire. You go from that bonfire past a bunch of skeletons, including one like throws a barrel down a stairwell. Whoa, what a moment of contrast, the barrel down the stairwell. Oh. Each environment within itself, like the Earth environment, was just areas basically equally connected to each other. So I've spent, you know, let me actually organize my thoughts. So let's go through some stacks, right? So I want to begin back with the point that I was saying before. Okay, here's my official opinion of the game, right? First, there's UI UX issues, like things playing at weird times and me getting confused. It's fun to poke fun at, but I actually don't really care that much. The fact that there's an armory screen and an equipment screen, and both have very weird functionality and overlapping functionality, that's fine. Then we talked about the environments. The environments themselves, the overall quality of the art, very nice. There was no set-piece locations that stuck out to me. And I was even pointing to that tree. Like, they could have just made the tree blue, right? You could have, like, been in this golden sun-forged hallways, right, that have this, like, heat and lava to it, and turned a corner, and there's, like, a beautiful tree in a courtyard, and some different tree monsters or some shit like that. But it was same stuff. I think I fought the exact same monsters up until the last 15 minutes. So in terms of the environment and the experience through that, I mean, it just felt very, very, very contrastless. Very, very contrastless. In terms of the combat felt... like I had a whole bunch of buttons that didn't matter. I would call it aesthetic combat. You know what I mean? Like, you do different moves, but they don't do different things. I'll compare this to a shooter. With shooter, you aim and shoot, right? And then if you have a grenade that bounces off the walls and hits someone, that's a little different. If when you shoot, a rocket travels, you now have to behave differently. You have to aim in different ways. There's breach attacks and charge up right trigger attacks and right bumper attacks and a northern and southern hemisphere attack and like a shield throw attack. I don't know. They didn't feel like they did anything different. And, you know, I will contrast this. Well, I already did a contrast with shooters, but I'll also point to, like, in strategy games where you'll have, like, okay, they have 3 pips of armor and 2 pips of health. And this ability pierces armor, but it doesn't do that much damage. This attack does 3 pips of damage and then does 1 point of damage in an area. And then you're actually trying to think through these tools. Ooh, how do I want to use which thing in which situation? Okay, so I'm going to save the armor piercing guy for this guy with high armor and then try to push this guy over here. I'm kind of describing into the breach now. But yeah, no, I and again, I'll note that there's a difference between is a thing actually technically meaningfully different in a specific way at a I now know the systems and oh, I see how this is a little bit better than that versus I'm a new player that just started out and everything feels the same. I was doing the comparison to StarCraft earlier on where like if you make Zerglings that are fast and small and you make a Roach that is, you know, early game at least, very slow and high health, they just feel like different units. You just see them and feel them doing different things. Or if you have the upgraded Speed Roach and then Mutalisks, this one flies, this one does, you have like, you can see what the difference is between them, feel what the difference is. The combat just felt very, very, very samey. You know, some of those later fights, though, started to feel a little bit more fun. As I was like trying to dart around and try to pick off the Healy dudes, and then while I was trying to pick them off, a guy was jumping at me from behind. I was kind of like, oh shit, this game actually really wants you to pay attention. And even right now, I'm like, oh yeah, there was that move where I can hit the button and quickly turn the camera around. That move probably is actually going to be a meaningfully useful move. Interesting. So I feel like there was some merit to it, but so I've done UI, UX, environment, combat. I want to talk about progression because I feel like the way that the progression works felt really weird when laid against the combat itself. I'm trying to think if I can describe this. Like, here's something I don't know if I fully agree with. This is let me say this, and we'll see if I agree with it. Okay. So this is me thinking aloud. I don't think what I'm about to say, but I'm just going to try to figure it out. Right. When I first played Diablo 2, it was pretty clear to me the arc of go out, get loot, go back to town, sell stuff, use your gold to maybe buy better, cooler items, identify stuff, re-equip better stuff, go out again, kill stuff, collect a bunch of stuff, go back to town. There was this arc. This loop of going out, getting, coming back, returning, identifying. Yeah. And it felt like it really clearly pointed me to equip the better shit. Early game in Diablo, I was equipping all sorts of shit to improve stuff. And it was, like, really cool. Stuff that would, increase light radius in dark places. I'm trying to think, someone help me out on some of the weird stat things that would occur. Various, like, movement speed changes make you improve. This spell gets this bonus ability. It does this kind of damage, gives you this much armor, right? And you'd just be having a shield and sword that felt good, and then you'd pick up a dual sword that was twice as powerful as the buckler and the short sword combined, And so then you'd be like, okay, I'm now going to try this new thing. I mean, like, and to make up some numbers, it would be like my old loadout had 20 DPS. This has 50 DPS, so obviously I should use this. So it kind of gave me this feeling of, if this axis is power growth, where I go tick, 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 right, I'm overall growing in power, and then like the horizontal is different gameplay types, I kind of felt like in Diablo 2, I was doing this as I was playing. Like, I was getting these different things in the early game. And once you got later, I would stick with a pretty static loadout of stuff, and then only do small changes as I got really better rolls and shit like this. And what that did is, again, I want to stress about the idea of teaching me what the mental model is. When I first played Diablo 2, I went, oh, okay, it's about getting better equipment and getting better stuff. I was managing how many health potions I have. I was managing how much gold I have. I would be saving up gold to buy a thing. I would be using my gold to repair. I would be finding items that cause different gameplay patterns that would maybe make me think a little differently about my skills, and it would grow. And I'm talking about, I've only played one hero for 2 hours on my first playthrough of Diablo 2, and I don't have connection to the internet, right? I'm talking like I'm not getting any help at all when I'm a kid who's playing this game. But when I played this game, it was like, I could tell there were other mechanics there, because, I mean, in the menu it's talking about bleed and ignite and frost and fire and poison and all this other shit. And all I did was pretty much use the right bumper, move, and kill stuff, and disenchant everything. I don't know. It felt like I was just kind of doing the same thing. It felt like, in a very literal sense, there was loot. And I feel like also the idea of loot and power growth kind of rubs up against this Dark Souls-ish style of gameplay. I'd be curious to see what it's like if you're 30 hours in. So I don't know. It's I'll stress that I felt like, in terms of the progression plus combat, the meaning behind everything that I was doing felt very low. Like, in Dark Souls, if I wait for 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, waiting for that guy to swing, then he finally swings and I can hit him and kill him, that's really meaningful because I didn't take one hit from that guy, and the next guy I play, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take 4 hits from. And I need to save. You really care about each thing that's there. And the combat in Dark Souls 1 is, in a lot of ways, not very complex. You stick with one sword for an incredibly long time. And you just wait for the window, and then you hit. So the amount of buttons that are going on in Dark Souls 2 is... I think I may have said Diablo 2, I messed up. In Dark Souls 1, the meaning behind all the actions in combat feel like it matters, and so it makes every little action you do feel all the more important and stuff to do. And obviously Godfall has way more button combinations for me to do, and a lot of options, but yeah, I just didn't feel like there was any meaning to anything. My health was constantly just soaring back to full, and was finding other thingies to do. So yeah, I don't know. And it could be here's a completely reasonable thing that someone might say. Someone might say, no, Sean, this kind of game is like Destiny or Warframe. 2 games I've never played before and have never watched and don't know how they work, but I know that it's about playing a shitload and getting better loot. Maybe it's like that. So maybe I'm just not even at the point where I can experience the game. Maybe, I heard someone once describe that Mega Man 2 for the NES, there's 8 stages. So there's 8 bosses. And when you beat all the bosses, then you go to Dr. Wily's castles. And then there's 4 stages in Dr. Wily's castles. And then you beat the game. And I had someone describe each of those levels, those 8 level selects. That's the tutorial. 2/3 of the game is a tutorial. And then you get to Dr. Wily's castle, and that's the game. Like, maybe we could view that Godfall is just a 10 or 20 hour tutorial to get to the looting stage where you just loot. The Grumbler says, but you played the game for hours. How could you not be experiencing the game yet? I'm gonna work on... Okay, I'm gonna defend this. I'm gonna defend how someone can play a game for hours and not experience the game yet. StarCraft 2, which I might be a little biased here. Fucking rules. A+ game. Terrific. Proper StarCraft play is managing a full tech tree of all your units and all of your buildings and all the considerations of how do I spend my money? Do I want to spend my next 1,000 gas making a bunch of Mutalisks, or would I rather tech up to Hive and get 3 Infestors and this one upgrade for the Infestor? What do I want to do? Nice honks from outside. The fun of StarCraft is navigating all of these different choices. Another good example, the fun of Dota is considering, what skill point do I want to attribute at this level to which ability, given what my opponents are doing and what I want to do, what items should I get? But like in StarCraft, the missions are trying to, okay, first mission, you get 1 unit and you can make 1 building. You just get the basics, right? All right, we're just going to teach you that. Okay, by mission 4, you can now build 5 different units, and you can only go to tier 2, and there's no expansions, right? Like, in StarCraft, it actually has gameplay, but it's not the game. Once you get to those last missions in, like, Legacy of the Void, now you're finally... You have access to a full tech tree. You're actually debating between different unit compositions. You're studying what the enemy computer is doing to try to figure out what you want to do. Then you're actually playing the game. So it would not surprise me if... It would not surprise me if someone said, well, in this game like Godfall... The Grumbler says, I disagree that the first 2 missions of StarCraft don't count as playing the game. Yeah, see, I'm working on a Grumbler. Let me actually build on that. Let me build on that for a little bit. Because what we would say is, Sean, listen, you can't say that the missions in StarCraft are not the real game of StarCraft. What they are is fucking fun, involving some of those core concepts. And it's adding complexity, and it's fun the whole time. Maybe a better example of the Grumbler is Dota. Your first 10, 20 hours of Dota are essentially reading. It's like you're opening up a thing and you're reading, you're trying to copy a guide, and you're trying to what the fuck? And you don't even get what the game is. Anyways. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give the game the benefit of the doubt. But I mean, like truly, if I had to rate the game, I would give it an F. I would give it just like nothing. It gave me no reaction. And I will say, a game that's bad, such as half the games we play on mostly walking Mondays, they're terrible. They're horrible. King's Quest V, the music is playing so loud you can't hear what the characters are saying in the dialogue, and you can't change the volume sliders. So I have no clue what has ever been said in this town. That's fucking terrible. But it's like you can see what they were trying to do, kind of, and it creates fun, spiky moments. This game created essentially no moments for me. Essentially no moments. And I saw this word floated in chat. It felt inoffensive. It felt like instead of deciding to create a certain sensation for me, it wanted to just avoid any feeling of badness. You know, I would mess up in a fight. There were plenty of times I screwed up in the combat, and then the boss would die and gack out a bunch of health, and I'd be like, nothing matters, woo, you know. And I can imagine someone barely winning a fight and then going to the boss fight and dying and being like, I wish I had full health. It would have been fun in that way. I can imagine that people got lost in these pseudo-open world areas. So they added a checkpoint system that didn't just say the waypoint's over there. It guided you every inch of the way. Hey. When I saw the loot, it was an incremental improvement upon a stat that was incrementally growing. with no particularly noteworthy thing. So I don't know. See, Agrippa says it's the video game equivalent of a Michael Bay movie, all flash, no substance. I actually like Michael Bay movies. And I would say that this game didn't even really have any flash. It just felt like, yeah, there's a lot of particle effects, which is fine. But I mean, there's some dope action in Michael Bay movies. Oh, there's some fucking dope shit, man.